If you want a Valentine's dessert that feels intimate, intentional, and made for sharing, skip the store-bought chocolate and make this thoughtfully layered Valentine's trifle. Layers of raspberry white chocolate mousse, soft chocolate sponge, cacao nib crunch, and the sweetest little cherub on top. This Valentine's trifle is romantic, balanced, and guaranteed to impress. What I love about this dessert is the texture. It's soft, it's layered, it's playful, it's a moment to be savored. We'll be making a white chocolate raspberry mousse, a light chocolate sponge, and a delicate cherub tuile to finish. Boop. Let's start with the sponge. To make the sponge, whisk eggs and sugar until pale and airy. That trapped air gives lift without needing a heavy batter. Sift your flour, cocoa powder, and baking powder into a bowl. Add a pinch of salt and fold gently into the egg mixture. Next, we're going to spread the mixture into a thin layer on a lined tray and bake at 170 for 10 to 12 minutes until set. Allow your sponge to cool completely before cutting it into small cubes. This makes the trifle easier to spoon. Now for the store, a raspberry white chocolate mousse. Lightly tangy, gently sweet, and bluish pink. Perfect for Valentine's! Beat the cream cheese until smooth and creamy. Then mix in melted white chocolate, vanilla, and a pinch of salt. Stir in raspberry jam to tint it pink and add brightness. Seedless raspberry jam gives the cleanest mousse, a super smooth finish, and no seeds stuck in your teeth. Whip cold cream to soft peaks, then fold it into the raspberry mixture to make it light and airy. Transfer part of the mousse to a piping bag fitted with a small round tip. Keep it chilled until assembly. Meanwhile, make sure you hit subscribe if you're enjoying the recipe so far. We have plenty more irresistible cocoa desserts on the way. For a little playful Valentine moment, we're finishing with a cherub tuile, a wafer-thin delicate cookie. We're going to shape ours like a cherub using a mold we have on hand, but this could also be done on a piece of baking paper and broken into shards when done. To make your tuile, combine egg whites, powdered sugar, melted butter, and flour for a smooth batter. Spread thinly into cherub molds or over your baking paper, then bake at 170 for 8 to 10 minutes until lightly golden. Everything's chilled and ready, now comes the fun part, putting everything together. Start by layering your chocolate sponge cubes at the bottom of the glass. Spoon or pipe some mousse over the sponge, then sprinkle chocolate-covered cacao nibs for crunch and some contrasting bitterness. Repeat with one more layer of sponge and mousse, smoothing the top for a clean finish. To finish, dust the surface with a bit of cocoa powder, and just before serving, crown each glass with a cherub tuile so it stays crisp. Look at that! Soft blush pink mousse layered with dark chocolate sponge cubes, finished with crisp cacao nibs and delicate cherub tuile. It's light, elegant, and intentionally layered. This is a dessert that really invites you in with color and texture before you even taste it. Now is the moment. Let's try it. Creamy mousse, soft chocolate sponge, crunchy cacao nib, and the raspberry balances it out. Beautiful stuff. Let me go in for another spoon. Oh. It's the kind of dessert you eat slowly, spoon by spoon, pure romance. So yes, you could buy a Valentine's dessert, but a trifle like this feels personal. It's layered, intentional, and meant to be enjoyed close together. If you're making this for someone you love, I promise you they'll remember the effort. Happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time.